Section hook generation failed. Section core idea generation failed. Section historical context generation failed. What is it that separates the average from the extraordinary? How do some individuals push their bodies beyond limits that seem insurmountable? The answer lies deep within our physiology, in the intricate dance of muscle efficiency and oxygen utilization. These are the unsung heroes of endurance, the silent engines that power every stride, every stroke, every breath. Without them, even the most determined mind would falter. But with them, the human body becomes a marvel of resilience and adaptation. Let's dive into the science that makes it all possible. Muscles are more than just bundles of fibers, they are finely tuned machines, capable of incredible efficiency. When we exert ourselves, they contract and relax in a symphony of motion, converting chemical energy into mechanical force. But not all muscles are created equal. Endurance athletes possess a higher proportion of slow-twitch fibers, which are optimized for sustained activity. These fibers are rich in mitochondria, the cellular powerhouses that generate energy through aerobic respiration. It's here, in the mitochondria, where the magic happens. Oxygen, the lifeblood of endurance, is transported through the bloodstream and delivered to these tiny organelles. Inside, it fuels the production of ATP, the molecule that powers every movement we make. The more efficiently your body can utilize oxygen, the longer and harder you can perform. This is why VO2 max, a measure of oxygen consumption during peak exertion, is such a critical metric for endurance athletes. But it's not just about oxygen delivery, it's also about how effectively your muscles can use it. Blood vessels dilate, heart rate increases, and breathing deepens to maximize oxygen intake. Meanwhile, lactate, often misunderstood as a villain, plays a crucial role. It's not just a waste product, it's a fuel source, metabolized by the heart and other muscles to keep the engine running. The body's ability to clear and reuse lactate is a hallmark of elite endurance. And then there's the heat, the fiery byproduct of exertion. Sweat evaporates, cooling the skin, while blood flow redirects to the surface to dissipate heat. The body is a master of thermoregulation, ensuring that internal temperatures remain stable even as external conditions fluctuate. These mechanisms, refined over millennia, are what allow us to endure. They are the silent warriors, the physiological marvels that enable us to transcend our limits. So the next time you marvel at a marathoner's stamina or a cyclist's grit, remember, it's not just willpower. It's the science within, the fire that burns in every cell, driving us forward, step by step, breath by breath. What separates the ordinary from the extraordinary? What drives a marathon runner to push through the wall of pain? The answer lies not in the muscles, but in the mind. Mental resilience is the invisible force that fuels human endurance, a psychological superpower that allows us to defy limits we once thought unbreakable. It's the voice that whispers, "Keep going," when every fiber of your being screams, "Stop." But how does it work? And why do some people seem to possess an unshakable will while others falter under pressure? The secrets lie deep within the human psyche, where determination and grit are forged in the crucible of challenge. Mental resilience isn't just about toughness, it's about adaptability, focus, and the ability to reframe pain as progress. It's the art of turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. And when harnessed, it can propel us to feats we never imagined possible. Have you ever wondered why endurance athletes often describe moments of euphoria during their most grueling efforts? This phenomenon, known as the runner's high, is a testament to the brain's extraordinary ability to override discomfort. It's a flood of endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, chemicals that transform agony into ecstasy. But the runner's high isn't just a reward for physical exertion, it's a survival mechanism, a way for the brain to keep us moving when our bodies beg to quit. It's a glimpse into the symbiotic relationship between mind and body, where chemistry and psychology collide to create moments of transcendence. Think about it, how else could ultramarathoners run for days without sleep, or mountaineers endure freezing temperatures at the summit of Everest. The runner's high is proof that our brains are wired for endurance, capable of summoning reserves of energy we didn't even know we had. But mental resilience and the runner's high aren't just gifts bestowed upon the elite. They are skills honed through practice and perseverance. Every time you push past discomfort, every time you silence the voice of doubt, you're training your brain to endure. It's a process of rewiring, of teaching your mind to see obstacles as opportunities. And the more you practice, the stronger your mental resilience becomes. So, what's stopping you? What's holding you back from tapping into this wellspring of strength? The truth is, the power to endure isn't reserved for athletes or adventurers, it's within all of us, waiting to be awakened. The fire within burns brightest when we dare to stoke it, when we embrace the challenge and rise above the pain. Endurance isn't just a test of the body, it's a celebration of the human spirit. What separates the average runner from the marathon champion? Is it grit, training, or something deeper, something written into the very fabric of their being? The answer lies in our genes, the silent architects of human endurance. Genetics, often overlooked, hold the key to understanding why some individuals can push their bodies to unimaginable limits while others struggle to keep pace. It's not just about willpower, it's about biology. The blueprint for endurance is embedded in our DNA, shaping everything from muscle composition to oxygen efficiency. But how much of this is fate, and how much can we control? Let's dive into the science behind the scenes. One of the most studied genes in endurance is ACTN3, often referred to as the speed gene. This gene influences fast-twitch muscle fibers, crucial for explosive power and sprinting. Elite athletes often carry a specific variant of ACTN3, giving them a natural edge in high-intensity performance. But endurance isn't just about speed, it's about stamina. Enter the ACE gene, which regulates blood flow and oxygen delivery. Variants of this gene can enhance an athlete's ability to sustain prolonged effort, making it a cornerstone of endurance sports. The genetic lottery doesn't stop there. VO2 max, the maximum amount of oxygen your body can utilize during exercise, is heavily influenced by genetics. Studies show that up to 50% of an individual's VO2 max capacity is inherited. This explains why some athletes can maintain peak performance for hours, while others hit a wall much sooner. But here's the twist: genetics isn't destiny. While your DNA sets the stage, your environment and training can rewrite parts of the script. Epigenetics, the study of how behaviors and environment can affect gene expression, shows that consistent training, nutrition, and mental resilience can unlock hidden potential. The interplay between nature and nurture is where the magic happens. So, what does this mean for you? Can you defy your genetic code and forge your own path to endurance? The answer is a resounding yes. Genetics may give some a head start, but it's the relentless pursuit of excellence that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. The fire within burns brightest when fueled by both our biology and our determination. The science of endurance is not just about understanding our limits, it's about transcending them. Section Case Study: Generation Failed. What if the key to unlocking greater energy, focus, and resilience wasn't buried in the latest fitness trend or a miracle supplement? What if it was already inside you, waiting to be tapped? The science of endurance isn't just about pushing limits, it's about understanding how our bodies and minds adapt, recover, and thrive. It's about harnessing that knowledge to transform how we move, think, and live every single day. Imagine knowing exactly how to fuel your body for peak performance, how to recover faster, and how to build mental toughness that carries you through challenges, both physical and emotional. This isn't just for elite athletes, this is for anyone who wants to feel stronger, healthier, and more alive. Endurance science teaches us that our bodies are far more adaptable than we think. It's not about grinding yourself into the ground, it's about smart, sustainable practices that build strength over time. From the way we breathe to the way we rest, every choice we make can amplify our capacity to endure. Think about it, when you understand how your muscles recover, you can train smarter, not harder. When you know how your brain responds to stress, you can push through fatigue without burning out. This is the power of endurance science. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. But how do we apply this in our everyday lives? It starts with small, intentional changes. Swap out the quick fixes for long-term strategies. Focus on recovery as much as effort. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and mental clarity. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundations of endurance. When you fuel your body with the right nutrients, you're giving it the tools to rebuild stronger. When you prioritize sleep, you're allowing your brain and muscles to heal.